Yeah, so like I said, I've done it for the product side, I've done it for the services side. I like to say that I'm a bit of a tech geek in denial. And I think it's only because things like YouTube, blogging, all these things that seem so out of our reach because they seem so overly complicated, they're really easy these days. Like my mom can go on YouTube and Facebook, and she can't even use her cell phone for the most part. So it just shows how easy it is, and everybody can do it, and what's even better is that, for the most part, everything is free. So it's definitely something to take advantage of. So I'm going to talk specifically about video blogging, but before I do, how many of you guys are actively blogging of any kind? Awesome, okay. Perfect, so that's fabulous. And how many of you are currently video blogging? You guys are awesome. And are the rest of you just looking to get into it potentially? Okay, awesome. Yeah, definitely for realtors, I think you guys probably hedged the concept of video blogging just with your 360-degree views. You know, they weren't you necessarily in the camera, and it's important to realize that video blogging doesn't mean you have to be in front of the camera. It just simply means you're showing off what you have to sell or to offer or to give in the form of a video, which is a nice change than just always reading info. So let's get started. So I kind of went over what video blogging is. It's just a video format of blogging. And is there anyone who doesn't know what blogging is? Okay. And as well, just ask questions as we go. I always hate it when people save up their questions until the end of a presentation and then they forget at the end, or they feel like, oh, it's not relevant anymore. Just truly put up your hand and just yell it out if you have a question as I go. Okay, so I really want to get into why you should video blog, because the hardest thing with blogging or any new initiative is keeping the motivation to keep doing it consistently even when it isn't initially bringing you revenue right away, or you aren't seeing results right away. So if you know why, all of these great reasons why you should be video blogging, it's going to keep that motivation going for you. So the first thing is that it's a 24-hour-a-day free sales rep. Now, when your clients are at home after work, they've fed the kids, it's 9 o'clock, now they've relaxed, and they go, well, now I have time to find out something about real estate, or about graphic design, or about whatever it is that's on my mind. I want to find out now, but it's 9 o'clock. I can't call my realtor. I can't call this service provider or find out more about this product. So the internet is giving them access to options of finding information on their time at any time of the day. Now, what's best is that when they're searching online for something that you're offering, it's not just generic info. It's you. You are your own salesperson. It's not an assistant answering the phone. It's not just a whole bunch of info that's on a page that they got to filter through. And it's not some stuffy corporate video that, you know, at the mortgage center, they've got lots of videos we can use that is some cheery, happy, smiley person that I don't even know talking about mortgages in a really lighthearted way. But it's not me, you know, and so it's not creating the same credibility for me. So I'm giving myself the opportunity to basically duplicate myself. And I'm building rapport because of that. Because I talk very relaxed in my videos, it's not pretentious, it's not stuffy. People come to me at the end of, you know, when it's time for the final mortgage sign up, and we've never met before in our lives. We've just had a phone relationship. Because they've seen, you know, an hour or two of me on video, they come up to me and be like, hey, how's it going? What's up? And they feel very relaxed because I've been building rapport and they feel like they know me. Because once again, it's not just a voice on the phone. It's not just written article information. It's me. It's also providing a consistent message. So have any of you guys ever done a home show or a trade show? Yeah? You ever get to the end of the day at the home show and you find that you've done your spiel so many times in a row, you can't even really remember what you've told this person and what you haven't because you've said it so many times already, and now you're giving non-consistent messages, or, oh shoot, I forgot to tell that person about our new deal that we've got, or something like that. With a video blog, it's consistent message every time. You're never wondering, have they missed something? What didn't I tell them? And it's up to date. Obviously, you can daily blog daily, so you're giving them up-to-date information. And they can play it on repeat. So rather than me spending 20 minutes trying to explain what an equity program is to my client, which can be somewhat overwhelming for them to understand, I can just email them the link to the video. They can watch it on repeat. Once they get it, now we can have a short 2-minute conversation to just summarize any questions that they have. Less time face-to-face. Now, I hate saying this because it sounds bad, right? Like, we should always be encouraging ourselves to meet our clients face-to-face to really cement that relationship. But in a world and an economy that we're living in where it seems like we have to keep lowering our prices on everything, lowering the amount that we're actually making per transaction to stay competitive, it's almost like whether it's services or products, it's a volume business. The more volume you do, the more money you make, not the more you can hike up your price or the more customer service that you can offer. Everybody's offering good customer service these days. You can't surcharge customer service anymore. So now you're having to do volume business. So what this is doing is allowing you to, once again, duplicate yourself. If ever you wanted to have more than one of you, this is the way to do it. And it's allowing you scalability in something that's a service industry, which never was a scaled kind of type business model that you could do. It's also going to help inform my referral sources. So, for example, my realtors, if something changes in the mortgage industry, I'm emailing them videos saying, just so you know, when you're talking to your clients, here's some new updates. And you can do this across any industry. So it's not just great for your clients, but your referral sources. And it satisfies modern voyeuristic clients. I don't meet with anyone unless I Google them first. Is anyone else like that? Yeah. Like if I'm meeting with a new person, I'm Googling them. If I'm going to a new restaurant, I'm Googling it. How is it? What are the reviews like? What does it look like? What can I expect? And I won't do any transaction with anyone unless I found out something about them. And that's satisfying the modern voyeuristic person. Yeah, you can't beat that. Like if, for example, one of my realtors gives an option of 2 mortgage brokers to their client, and one mortgage broker has just a frozen fixed picture of themselves on their website with a bit of a bio that was regurgitated out at the beginning of their career and never looked at since, compared to me with a video that they can go, oh, I know what to expect. Even if they hate me, they hate my style, they're like, oh, she's too young, she's a girl, or she looks stupid, I don't like her shoes, whatever. They're going, at least I know what to expect from her. I don't know what to expect from this other person, I just see a frozen picture. So it's going to give you that edge. And it's going to be the best sales and presenting training you will ever have. Now, I love Toastmasters and like-type organizations. They're really great, but at the end of the day, you're still with people that you know, and you're not really seeing what they're seeing. They're giving you feedback on what you need to work on, but you're not seeing it yourself. I assure you, the first time you see yourself on video doing your sales presentation that you thought was awesome, it's going to be the scariest day of your life. It's going to suck. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I had a blinking problem, or that I say or that I go every 30 seconds in my video. Like, you won't realize any of that until you see it on video, and it'll be the best sales training of your life.